Okay. So I was watching this video. I just stumbled across it. It's kind of late. Where these two Florida high school kids go on this over 14 minute rant about African Americans, or their term, niggers. Okay. Every race has something that drives them crazy. As for their argument that I think, okay, I'm not agreeing with them by no means. What they said was wrong and it was racist and they deserve everything that's coming to them. But I think what they were trying to say and what she was trying to articulate is the fact that people abuse the system. Okay? And there's a response video that I just got through watching where she said that, you know, there's laws in where you can't abuse the system. That is a lie. Okay? Because there's a way around it. I don't know what it is. But it is. Anyway, these two little Florida teenage kids just had a case of open mouth insert foot moments. I don't agree with what they said, and I agree they should have got expelled from school, because I like the point of the video that I like was when the little Cuban girl kept referring to herself as white. Sweetie, just because you live in a white neighborhood does not make you white. You are Cuban, Irish, and German, and all that other mix you said. Your parents. So you do not have white in you. Your skin pigment may be a little white, but that doesn't make you white, sweetie pie. Okay? Embrace your own heritage before you go out and dish another. So, then there was this other little girl that was making an apology video. As I've stated before, what comes out of here, you cannot take back. Okay? Even though you say you're sorry, you said it. And at that moment, you meant it. Because you never say something you do not mean. And if you do not think before you speak, you end up saying stuff. Excuse me. You end up saying stuff in the long run that'll come back and bite you in the ass. So, yes, there is, I agree that they said it is upon the different demographics that you live in. The further north you get, the wider it gets, but there's blacks everywhere, and I'm not racist at all, by no means. I'm not racist, but the N-word is just something that I don't say. It's derogatory towards a certain race. It's considered derogatory towards a different race. But if you actually get a book and you look up the term, it describes a nasty, lazy person. And you have nasty, lazy people in every gender, culture, race, heritage, all around the world. So, generalizing is a bad thing, because if you generalize, you include even the ones you say you're not talking about. So, like I left a comment on one of the pages, I made an example. I said, so why don't you take your little Cuban ass back to Cuba because you're an illegal. I wasn't dishing her. I was making a generalization that she's illegal because she's Cuban. Okay? That is the type of generalization that she was making. As far as them not talking correctly, it's Ebonics. Okay? Have you sat and read your text? You'll be like, what in the hell was I on? Okay? But it's become a common term, a common way to write, and that's just the facts. You know, careful what you say, because you can never take it back, and the sorries will never erase what you said. You are racist. Your parents may not have raised you to be racist, but somehow along the lines you've got racist. So therefore, you're closed-minded and ignorant. Child, please, you say you read 5 books a day. I mean 5 books a week. Read some history. Read some culture. Educate yourself with other cultures other than your own. And your parents need to smack the taste from your mouth and re-raise you, because you are a small-minded individual. And you say you're going to be successful, sweetie pie, with your attitude and that video, you'll never be successful, because I promise you, by the time you're looking for a job, the person you'll be looking for a job from has seen this video, and they will not hire you, because you will be associated with that company, and that company makes you make that company look bad. Okay, so you just made your parents look bad. You just made the whole Cuban race look bad. Okay, so now I think what needs to happen is all the Cubans need to come back and talk about you and how stupid you are, and then maybe you will feel the race that's coming back. So all the hate mail that you say you don't care about, sweetie pie, you will care about it, because somebody, I promise you, there is somebody, whether they're white, black, purple, blue, green, Hispanic, Caucasian, African American, Jamaican, doesn't matter. They could be red with hot pink polka dots from Jupiter. You know, I don't care. Somebody is going to make you pay for what you done. And you'll pay for it long after this video is gone. And I agree with the Hodgins twins when they said that will never go away, because people have uploaded it. Excuse me. So your kids is going to see this. This will never go away. As long as there is a history of the internet, this will never go away. This is also what I try to tell kids about putting their duck face pictures online, and, you know, be careful what you put on the internet, because there's all types of people that see it. And once it's out, it can never be brought back. You can delete it, but it's never gone. Ever, 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 ever gone. Text is the same thing. So, you know, in this generation, it's a lot of electronics, and you think, well, if I press this button, it's gone. No, baby girl. There's Kashi files, there's imprints somewhere. Even though it's not on your computer and you can't pull it up, I promise you, it's on your motherboard. And if you send your computer in to have fixed, I'm pretty sure that people be checking it. So, in retrospect, I don't believe that the kids deserve to die because that's just as racist. So I think that they need to be educated, and I think that they need to reap what they sow, and it'll come back. Karma's a bitch, and she don't play. So I'm thinking the worst thought right now. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna leave that alone. See how I done that, child? I filtered what I said. If it came up, it don't come out. You need to have a filter. That's why you have a brain, is so you can filter. Everybody has thoughts, but not everybody says them. Nobody's perfect. So just think about what you say before you say it, because it can never be took back. And that's all I have to say about that. I don't feel sorry for them. They're going to get exactly what they deserve. And death is not an option. I'd feel bad if they got killed over this. But hey, people die every day from it. I just watched a video last night that made me cry. Gator tears. To the point that I couldn't breathe. This girl got her face stomped in and died because she was goth. It's not fair. But hey, you can only erase hate by knowledge. So there you have it.